Hi guys, welcome to Bournemouth University at the eTourism Lab, where we're discussing a whole range of topics, one of which is going to be the topic of our event in the IFITT conference up in London. I'm here with Ivana and Barbara, and we'll talk about the experience economy, how technology is actually enabling the experience economy. So Ivana, we're talking about the experience economy. What's experience economy and what kind of impact does it have on tourism?
Well, the notion of the experience economy was really started with Pine and Gilmore's article in 1998. What they're really talking about is that our understanding of markets and economy has shifted from following on historically from the agrarian economy through the industrial economy and finally the service economy to what we now call the experience economy. And what it really is saying that services have now become commoditized in a way, and companies are having to try a lot harder to differentiate themselves. So products and services are not enough anymore. Things like price and product and quality, you need to add something extra. So the experience has become the buzzword in the business world and in the world of marketing. So this is really what we're trying to do.
So in tourism, give me an example on tourism.
Well, for instance, hotels are no longer providing a product, a hotel product. What they're really trying to do is become a stage or a theatre where the customer will come and experience something extraordinary, something memorable, something emotional. So is that emotion, is that feeling that the customer is really paying for?
I can remember in restaurants I worked, instead of providing a meal, you do a flambé kind of dinner where the fire comes out, and it's a memorable kind of thing. Everybody takes pictures and they just show it to all their friends afterwards, because that was a unique thing that they couldn't do at home.
Exactly, yeah? It's
Right.
the experience.
Okay, so and you are specializing on co-creation. What's co-creation? Why does it have to do with experience?
Well, co-creation is really to do with the way that the experiences that we've just talked about are not being simply put on. It's all about value. What co-creation is about is that value is being co-created in a very kind of interactive and collaborative way with the customer and the company, and also customers with other customers. What they're really saying is that value is not embedded in products or services or experiences per se. It only emerges or is co-created as the customer interacts with that product. And this is really kind of started when the digital revolution has changed the way that customers have become very active in the markets, and they've become informed and sort of empowered to go and co-create their own experiences. So
Co-create with business?
Co-create with business, but also co-create with others. For instance, Facebook, social media, obviously customers interact with each other and co-create value and co-create experiences with each other. So again, in tourism, this is a really crucial concept.
So if you go around with your friends and how you interact, and also how you interact with all the other people who are in the same context. Yes. Well, that's very interesting. So, Barbara, what does it have to do with technology? Where is technology coming into this?
Well, as Ivana already mentioned, co-creation now increasingly empowers consumers, and technology enforces this empowerment. So consumers are not only passive recipients, but they're more actively engaged in experiences. And technology comes now in and actually enables them to co-create experiences through this catalyst of technology, and enables them to engage with companies and other consumers. And the crucial thing is that this is happening throughout the travel experience. So we're now talking about 3 stages of travel experience: prior to travel, actually on the site, and after return to home.
All right. So what kind of technology are we talking about here?
Yeah, we are talking about a whole range of technologies. One of them, of course, is in the home environment, is the internet is the basis. So this enables consumers to go access websites or work with other consumers through social media channels. And they're already interacting, and they're searching for inspiration, they're searching information, and doing the decision making. And this is an interactive part, and this is where the co-creation through technology is happening. Then they move on site, and this is where the mobile services come in. So the tourist is constantly connected and constantly with technologies on the move.
Your mobile phone.
Exactly. So you search
tablet.
information, you
Right.
on the move, you share already your experiences, for example, via Facebook or via Flickr. And so you're always connected with other people.
So they become much more dynamic and interactive, and
Absolutely.
it's engaging
in real time
with
also.
real time.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And do you think that this technology will enhance the experience? How would that enhance?
Absolutely,
How?
absolutely, yeah. So there's many best practice examples from the industry already. So there is actual evidence that it actually enhances the experience. And for example, hotels are increasingly using multimedia platforms to give consumers a personalized experience in the hotel environment. So they know what newspapers they're reading and delivering them on an iPad, for example, and make it more personalized. Or there's restaurants, they invented interactive table order systems. So
Like in Amo.
like in Amo
Yeah.
restaurant in London, exactly. So you can actually order the menu and the food, however, see it before projected on your table. So you're already engaging in the experience before it's actually happening.
Yeah, fantastic.
So yeah,
So
that's
lots of different
things we're looking
technologies.
at the moment. So
And obviously
cutting
we'll be
edge.
discussing all these things in the event in London
Mhm.
that IFITT is organising on the 18th of April in the morning, the IFITT event in London. Who's coming there?
We've got some fantastic speakers like the Inamo restaurant
Mhm.
that Barbara just mentioned. We also got Visit Britain, colleagues coming from Lugano to talk about the hospitality experience
And Marco from Sol Media, the
That's
social
right,
media
that's
director
right, yes.
of Sol Media.
Hospitality as well.
So fantastic, thank you guys, and hopefully we'll see you all in London on the 18th of April.